Are you bracing yourself for that time of the month? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. That time of the month where you don't feel yourself and everything's in pain and you have zero energy. Well, right now I'm packaging some essentials that you'll need for your menstrual cycle to help you with cramps, to help you with headaches, and any other symptoms you might be experiencing. In this package, you'll find our bubble bath. It includes all the ingredients that our bath soak has, but you get multiple uses. We've also included a hand-poured headache relief candle to help you if you're having any nausea, dizziness, or headache. We've also included a body butter in there so that you can rub on your womb when you get out the shower and all over your body to feel nice and warm. The Women's Health Bath in here is the best-selling bath that helps with pain and heavy cycles. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to give you my period routine. I know that a lot of us struggle with this every single time this time of the month comes around. So I just wanted to give y'all some home remedies that I use to make my cycle light, to make my cycle as painless as possible, and kind of just, you know, enjoy it. I feel like it's a time definitely for self-care. It's one time out of the month where you're focused to really like zone in on your womb and your sacral space, your sacral chakra. So that's what I take my time to do, specifically in the bath and specifically while drinking tea and being really mindful about the food and stuff that I ingest. For instance, on the first day I come on, I'm usually already getting some signs, you know, before I come on. So I'm starting to pack my diet with a whole bunch of water and a whole bunch of water-based fruits. So watermelon, cucumbers, things like that. I mostly like incorporating the fruits into my diet when I'm on my period because I feel like it's giving me like nutrients, but it's also easing that pain. But the main thing that I do for pain tolerance and pain eraser or whatever you want to call it, the main thing I do for that is my baths. So as I showed you before, I use my bath soak. It's the Women's Health bath soak. I literally swear by this. I use it when I'm on my cycle and when I'm not on my cycle because it not only has ingredients that really help with that pain and to me it lightens my cycle, but it also has aphrodisiac ingredients in it and it smells amazing. So when I am feeling sore down there, like literally when I'm feeling sore from like my back and my front and my legs and all that stuff, I usually do this because a lot of contractions stop that way because this helps with like muscle spasms and backaches and stuff. I also use the bubble bath. I use this because it gives me more of that spa feel. It helps exfoliate my skin and it gives me that warm feeling after I use the bath. And it makes me feel a lot cleaner. Like, you know, like I said, you don't feel like yourself that time of the month. You feel dirty, you feel annoyed, you don't want to be touched, you want to be seen. But this definitely helps you feel a lot more fresh. And of course, this wouldn't be a spa night without one of my candles. On the website, this comes with a spa night candle, but we ran out of those. I have to make some more, but you know, a lot of us experience headaches while we're on our cycle, so the headache relief one is definitely next up in line. So that's what I'm gonna be having in the bath with me. And then after a bath, I'm gonna use the Touch Me Softly body butter. After my bath, I'm probably just gonna like lay down or something like that. If I were to be going to work, I will probably take a pain pill just so that I can get through the full day without any problems. But you know, if you're against medicine, you should be fine with just these products. But I usually just, I don't even want to feel nothing. So I just use a pain pill just in case. Another thing that I would suggest using is tea. I have a lot of different teas for a lot of different things. Well, I don't supply them, but I use them as home remedies. So I would suggest some tea with some raspberry leaf in it, some tea with some ginger in it, and just making sure that you're using some healthy cycle teas. And I can kind of show you how I make them. And I use that throughout the entirety of my cycle. I try to drink them morning and night, but if not, once a day, just to make sure you stay hydrated and full of nutrients. That's the key to having painless periods. Most vegetarians that I know, they say their periods don't even take all of this because they're already full of these nutrients and full of this, you know what I'm saying, like full of these healthy habits. So it's just about getting into these more healthier habits and kind of knowing what to do when this time of the month comes, just to manage everything. So let me show you the process. I guess you could call this my nighttime period routine. So I've added a little bit of extra something in this bath, especially since I'm in so much pain. I decided to add some crystals in here to help with the healing. So that is a carnelian crystal, and it is supposed to be for your sacral space, and another crystal that is used in the bath for healing. There are tons of bath crystals, and I'm going to do another video on it and tell you basically how I use it, why I use it, and pretty much what I use it for. But yeah, it's super beneficial in removing blockages and setting intention. Y'all, this feels so good. So basically, I'm gonna soak in this for 25 minutes. I hope this works for you. Please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any questions, just, reach out to me. Thank you.